Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Talk Sports in South Jersey. We are back and we got catching up to do. Let's talk about Major League Baseball with the Phillies, followed by the Union and then the Soul. The Philadelphia Phillies are a game and a half behind the Atlanta Braves. They will play the Atlanta Braves on Tuesday and Wednesday. The Phillies are off on Thursday and they will take on the Toronto Blue Jays Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Philadelphia, please pass the Atlanta Braves this week. And now some soccer with the Philadelphia Union. The Philadelphia Union have 14 points on the season and they are in 7th place in the Eastern Conference. They will take on the New York Red Bulls on Saturday. The Philadelphia Soul is 3-2 on the season and 2nd place in the Arena Football League. That's very unusual for the Philadelphia Soul to be behind. But this week, Philly, I want you to pass the Baltimore Brigade and beat them on Saturday. Get a win, Philly, you'll be 4-2 on the season and you'll be tied for 1st place in the Arena Football League. Let's go, Soul! And now it's time for What Are They Up To Now? This week we're going to talk about former Philly and 2008 World Series champion, shortstop, number 11, Jimmy Rollins. Jimmy Rollins was born in the Bay Area on November 27, 1978, which makes him 39 years old. He made his Major League debut on September 17, 2000, with the Philadelphia Phillies up until 2015, where he was traded from the Philadelphia Phillies to the Los Angeles Dodgers. And then in 2016, he played for the Chicago White Sox. And his last baseball game was on June 8, 2016. Jimmy Rollins had an outstanding Major League Baseball career. His lifetime average was .264 with 2,455 hits, 231 home runs, 936 runs batted in, and he had 470 stolen bases. He was a 3-time All-Star in 2001, 2002, and 2005. He was the National League Most Valuable Player in 2007. He was a 4-time Golden Glove winner in 2007, 2008, 2009, and 2012. Jimmy also won the Silver Slugger Award in 2007. He also won the Roberto Clemente Award in 2014, and he was the National League stolen base leader in 2001. He helped the Phillies win the World Series in 2008. Jimmy now lives in Tampa, Florida with his wife, Yohari, and his 2 girls. He is an active philanthropist and focuses on the Yohari and Jimmy Rollins Center for Animal Rehabilitation, which is located in Woolwich, New Jersey. He also hosts an annual charity bowling tournament to benefit the Arthritis Foundation. Today, Jimmy Rollins is an investor for esports team NRG Sports. They play electronic games like League of Legends, Counter-Strike, and Overwatch professionally. They were the Smite World Champions in 2017. Looks like Jimmy is investing in future sports. And now time for This Week in Sports History. Everything happening around in the world of sports. Starting with May 22nd, 1927, the Phillies lose to the Los Angeles Dodgers 20-4. May 23rd, 1901, the 35th Belmont Stakes. 8 Spencer aboard Commander wins in 2 minutes and 21 seconds. May 24th, 1929, the Detroit Tigers beat the Chicago White Sox 6-5 in 21 innings. They played a long game, but that was not close to the longest game by innings, which lasted 25 innings, and the longest game by time was in 1984. A 26-inning marathon between the Brewers and White Sox, which lasted 8 hours and 6 minutes of playing time over 2 days. May 25th, 1906, the Boston Penguins lost to the Chicago White Sox 3-0. May 26, 1883, 11th Preakness, G. Bobby aboard Jacoby's wins in 2 minutes, 42.5 seconds. May 27, 1904, Dennis McGann of the New York baseball Giants steals 5 bases in one game, which is one shy of the record of 6 stolen bases in a game, which is held by Otis Nixon, Eric Young, and Carl Crawford. In honor of the royal wedding, here's a sports tie-in back on May 28, 1742. Goodman's Fields opened their first swimming pool in London. I'll have more sports history fun facts next week. Now it's time to talk about the Robinson Cano Suspension. Robinson Cano played for the New York Yankees and now the Seattle Mariners. What has gone into Robinson Cano? He got suspended for 80 games for testing positive for furosemide, which is a diuretic used to hide other banned substances. Drugs are very dangerous and usually ruin a baseball career. This suspension really hurts, not just Cano, but the entire Seattle Mariners team. They will not be able to activate him for the postseason even if they get there without him. They spent $240 million on him, and now their dreams are down the tubes. His drug use can also affect his entry into the Hall of Fame. It does not look good for him making it to Cooperstown now. So far, the voters have denied other drug users like Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, and his pal, Alex Rodriguez, entry into Cooperstown. Cano made his position even worse by making it look like he wanted to cover up his drug use. Robbie Cano, don't you know? Drugs hurt not just you, but everybody else around you. And that is a wrap. Just remember to check out Let's Talk Sports. It does air Saturday nights at 5 on Victory 1460 WIFI. You can listen to my podcast through my Facebook page at Stefan Sports Radio or through the podcast app. Talk to you soon and keep those comments rolling, and we will talk to you next week.